Friends, my video that I'm going to make now is not going to be talking about any spiritual things, but it does concern the Watchtower, and it concerns money, nothing else. And money is I think the Bible does say is the root of all evil, but it says the love of money. Now, we know you need money to pay bills. You need money to pay anything in this world. It takes money. You have to have money to survive. So no matter what, you've got to have money. That's why everyone is striving to get money, so as they can keep living a life of halfway livable. But the main thing is the Watchtower knows how to make money. That's the theme of this talk. And I'm going to try to drive the point home. Drive that point home about money, as only the Watchtower could do. No other corporation in this world could do and get away with what the Watchtower gets away with. Now, let's start with the conventions. No matter if it's a national or a local or whatever. All these conventions has ATM machines and high cardboard boxes, whereas people donate money or they get it out of the machine, then go drop it in the donation box. They're all around the stadium. Or it might be a building that the Watchtower owns, see, where they have the weekend convention. But anyway, it's always a way that you can donate money, no matter if they got machines out there, cardboard boxes, whatever. See? Now, after the conventions are over, for the days or a week, whatever it is, congregations will get a letter informing them that the slave wishes you well. It was a great convention, but we fell short of our expenses. We fell short of our expenses to cover the bills for this convention. Every convention ends up that way. See? Even if Donald Trump was there donating money, they would still fall short. They fall short every convention. And they read them letters many times when I was in it. On a Thursday night, these letters are read. We fell short again, see? Now, my question is here. Why do they always fall short? Well, the answer to that is the Watchtower knows how to make money. That's why they fell short. They know how to make money. They got enough to cover that convention. They did. Sure they did. But the flock didn't know that, and they probably don't even care. See? Watchtower made loads of money on this convention. But when you get that letter, they fell short. You're going to reach down into your pocket again. Go to that donation box. We got to cover that expense that we accumulated these past 2 days while we were getting our spiritual food from the slave. All right? Then there are other ways that the Watchtower makes money. Insurance policies that people will get in touch with Brooklyn and the legal department and change their beneficiary to the Watchtower. They'll tell you how to do it, see. That excludes your children, who were probably the beneficiary. But the Watchtower don't care nothing about that. They know how to make money. See? And while you're calling Brooklyn, you also can give them your insurance policies. Change the beneficiary on that. Give them your money that you had coming in for retirement. You can also give that to them. There's no end to the schemes. There's no end to the schemes of making money out in the world. But there's another world, this so-called spiritual world. They know how to make money too. Look at it on TV. These TV preachers. Okay, we know what they are. We know what they're just stone crooks. But now, here comes the Watchtower. They're not on television begging money. They're not on that. But they have 8 million slaves that are donating money every week. Every week. Donating money. Watchtower knows how to make money. See? And then when it comes down to national disasters, where property is destroyed, needs repairs, the slave will make sure that their home is made livable in again by the free labor of the brothers who will come out and repair that roof. But how about the homeowner's policy? Well, you know, Watchtower will get that too, to cover their expenses. See? Watchtower knows how to make money. Then there is many other cases. Example, wills. Wills made out where your family would be taken care of when you pass on. Well, now all of a sudden the will is made out to Watchtower. See? And then there's the stocks that the Watchtower has purchased. Since 2002, they have been in the business of purchasing stock. Now, their stock and the amount they buy is not like what we would buy. We might buy 10 shares, you know, Six-Pack Joe's stock. Six-Pack Joe would buy 10 shares and think he's got something. Watchtower buys thousands of shares. Thousands. 120,000, 150,000, 90,000. I have seen some cases where it was 40,000. But that was probably a weak stock. But most of the time, it's 120,000 shares spread out amongst hundreds of corporations. Even into military stocks. Honeywell, Boeing Incorporated, who makes weapons of war. Watchtower knows how to make money. See? But we know all that is hidden. Hidden from the flock. They don't know nothing about it and don't want to know. See? They don't want to know. Because if someone kept telling you that your wife was running around on you, kept telling you that, kept showing you little hints of where, how, and who, but you keep ignoring it. No, my wife wouldn't do nothing like that. No. Mm-mm. But they keep showing you proof that it is going on. I don't want to hear it. I don't believe it. And that's it. See? Would you continue to doubt all things? See? Where there is smoke, there is fire. Absolutely. Gotta be. Guaranteed. See? But you could show the flock proof of things that their slave is doing, they wouldn't believe it. They would not believe it. Watchtower knows how to make money. Yes, they do. Now, another thing, being we're talking about this, I have known brothers down through the years that did loan the Watchtower money to do the preaching work with no interest though. But they would give it to the Watchtower, say $5,000, but it was the understanding that you could have that money back anytime you needed it. Watchtower always gave it back to them if they needed it. Yes, they would. They would do that. When it comes to money, Watchtower knows what they're doing. See? Now, they took that money and used it to make money, but they ain't going to give you no interest on it. They know how to make money, see? Now, if you loan them, say, $5,000 and no interest out of love of the preaching work, Watchtower take that $5,000 and buys shares of stock with Honeywell, a military weapon maker. $5,000 you have loaned the Watchtower with no interest. Well, Watchtower is making money with that $5,000 from you. See? They're making money with that $5,000. And you ain't making nothing. Because out of love of the truth, you loaned them that money. You'll get the money back. Guarantee you'll get it back. But in the meantime, Watchtower's making money on your money. The Ponzi scheme. It is unbelievable how the Watchtower can make money on other people's money and not even bat an eye. So what is this all heading up to? Well, this is where it's heading up to. I live on Social Security. But if the Watchtower sold stock with interest, I would dig up every penny I could. I'd even mortgage my home to invest with the Watchtower. Yes, I would. In 1 minute, and wouldn't bat an eye, and would go to sleep at night. Because I would go to sleep at night knowing that the Watchtower knows how to make money, and they will give you your money back with interest. If they did that, I'd buy it in a minute. But beyond that, I don't believe nothing the Watchtower says. Nothing. But when it comes to money, I believe them. Oh, yes. If they sold stock, I believe anything they say. If they sold stock, I would believe anything when it came to money. If they told me they were going to give me 20% on my money, if I would invest it with them, I would give it to them in a bat of an eye. Absolutely. Because when it comes to money, they know what they're doing. Very, very smart. In fact, I think some of these here people on Wall Street, they can't figure out how they do it. How in the world do they do all this with other people's money? See? And keeps them in a chain around them until they can break loose. That's what they do. With that chain around your neck, you're going to continue to give them money and support their schemes. You're going to do it as long as you got that chain around your neck. Okay? So, in conclusion, friends, this is not a long talk, and I'm going to make it short. But the Watchtower taught me always to drive a point home on Thursday night ministry school. Drive the point home. Drive the point home. Keep your audience eye contact so as they don't fall asleep. See? Keep them interested so they don't fall asleep. So I'm going to keep repeating it. The Watchtower knows how to make money. The Watchtower knows how to make money. They also know how to get it out of their flock too. See, this is the good part. They know how to get it from the flock. They know how to do it. Watchtower knows how to make money. And if, repetition now, say, if they sold stock, I would recommend to anyone out there, sell your car, sell your bicycle, sell your TV, or whatever. Sell your insurance policy, get some money off of that, or anything. Any way you can get some extra money. Invest it with the Watchtower. Invest it with the Watchtower. Don't invest it with anybody out here. You might lose it. But not if you invest it with the Watchtower. No, you're going to get your money if you invest it with the Watchtower. But it just so happens they don't sell stock. They do not sell stock. But if they did, repetition now, if they did, I'm going to buy all I can get. I believe nothing they say, but I do believe that if they sold stock and promised you 20% interest, you would get 20% interest. Guaranteed. But beyond that, I believe it's nothing they say. Okay? But let me touch on a couple of things I did forget of how they make money. They make money on hotels and motels by getting you to promise that you will, at the convention, rent certain hotels that they have recommended. And if you did not get the ones they recommended, you're not being loyal. You're not being loyal to the slave. They have went out and exhausted themselves trying to get a cheaper rate for you. And that they got a cheaper rate. But they did it for a selfish reason. See? So they could get free rooms for the slaves and their hierarchy friends. Free rooms. Okay? And then the national conventions, when they would rent a stadium from, say, the Dodgers, Dodgers said you can have it for $20,000 for the week. And that covers the parking too. The parking is thrown in. We're not charging you for any parking. Do what you want to do. You know what the Watchtower does? You guessed it. They sell the parking tickets all they can get. If you want a parking ticket for the conventions for this week, see Elder Smith. He has the tickets. I remember the nights that they read those little letters or notes about seeing an elder to get a parking ticket. I read them notes, or I heard them read. Yes. So this is where it goes, see. And then if the parking tickets are all sold, no more parking in the parking lot, the Watchtower even rented out the woods that was right next to the parking lot. Yes, they did. Over there in California somewhere. I don't remember the exact name and everything, but that's what they did. Rented out the woods. Watchtower knows how to make money. Yes, they do. I'd invest in a second if they sold stock. If they sold stock. I think Wall Street probably wonders how they do it. How did the Watchtower do all this? Well, aren't you glad we know We know how they do it. See? But in conclusion, friend, let me sign off with repetition. The Watchtower knows how to make money. And if you don't believe that, if you don't believe that the Watchtower knows how to make money, you're in some la-la land somewhere. You're not in the real world. But I know most of y'all know that. The Watchtower knows how to make money. I believe in nothing they say, but they know how to make money. Thank you, friends.